While searching through social media a few days back, I came upon a poem that many of you may have already heard, read, or heard about. The poem is by Leslie Dwight, and I saw it being shared by a Joseph Bennett, who was sharing it from a Samantha Glitter Stallion. I'm not sure that's her real name, but it is what she has down. The theme was to look upon this year not for the negatives that we can all so clearly see and hear and be flooded by in social media, news, and in just about everything in the daily world that we live and breathe in. Now in shallower breaths brought through masks for COVID-19. The author's question that echoes in the writing is, rather than throw up your hands in defeat, asking for this year to be written off and removed, perhaps this year pushes us out of our comfort zones into deeper living, deeper thinking, and deeper loving. Perhaps rather than remaining status quo, we actually learn to move forward. Perhaps we finally become the very change that we know needs to happen. And Joseph Bennett posed the question, is it just me, or does it sound like something that the Doctor would say? Well, those who know me know I love a good BBC Doctor Who episode as well as anything, including a nice spot of tea. So, without further ado, I thought that I would read this as though it was being presented by the Doctor. What if 2020 isn't cancelled? What if 2020 is the year that we've been waiting for? A year so uncomfortable, so painful, so scary, so raw, that it finally forces us to grow. A year that screams so loudly, finally awakening us from our ignorant slumber. A year that we finally accept the need for change, declare change, work for change, become the change. A year that we finally band together instead of pushing each other further apart. 2020 isn't cancelled, but rather the most important year of them all. Thank you, Leslie Dwight, for reminding us to look beyond the darkness to the light that we can each be in the midst of what seems like hopelessness. Thank you for the reminder that we can do better. Not only can we do better, we must do better. Thank you.